For trying to complete this part of the game, it sure is pretty long. But that's because the boss itself is pretty long to deal with. Anyways, welcome back to Custom Quest. I am Jordan and I will be your host. Now, continuing from last time, I actually finished this quest for once. Yeah, I actually completed this quest, because I completely forgot about it last episode. And before we head on to the boss itself, we need to head to, we need to do a couple things first. First things first, I need to complete the unicorn costume pattern. And I also need to show off what these coffins actually do. Yes, you jump in. See? It's a teleporter. Whenever you need to backtrack to a town, if you miss something, then you can always just jump back in one of those coffins every time you reach a new area in the game. It's very helpful. I mean, even the enemies respawn. But that's the least of our worries. Because the last thing we need to do is even grind even more. Considering the fact that we're only like, what? 3 levels away till our full level. Anyways, now it's time to actually complete the unicorn pattern, and it's actually time to test that baby out. Now, where do you get the last pattern? Well, I'm sure you saw the treasure next to the left side of the train. And in order for you to get there, you need to get through the arcade, which I completely forgot about because I wasn't really paying attention. Now, so you need to go over there, and bam, you're on the tracks. Good thing there's no train to run you over. Anyways, over here completes our unicorn set thanks to the sparkly fabric. Huzzah! I'm a pony now. Or a unicorn. Yep. And now that I have the special powers of a unicorn, we need to go test it out. Maybe I should just... Nah. Anyways, for now, let's just go ahead and find a monster. Shall we? Yeah, look at all that swag of the unicorn. So swaggy, swagfulness. That the costume pattern itself. I mean, look at the back. Even makes it look like a complete unicorn thanks to the box at the behind. Which is very resourceful. And look. It's pony action time. You have to admit, that is a unique looking armor. And of course, that hair has jiggle physics. No, those jiggle physics. Of course, with the unicorn, the unicorn is like another support class. Well, it's a support costume. See, the unicorn's ability, which is going to come up soon, which involves healing. Now, see, what that healing does is it completely restores one of your party members' health, and it can also revive a fallen teammate. That's very helpful. But for now, we got monsters to take care of. Yeah, that is pretty colorful, that unicorn's attack. But I will say this right now, that I'm not going to be using the unicorn. I prefer the Statue of Liberty over the unicorn. Why? Because I prefer to heal all of my teammates. Considering the fact that the fight I'm going most to all involves all the party members getting hit. Now it's time for my pretty Panica, where you just pick one of your teammates to completely restore their life. Rainbow powers activate, and then goes an A. And huzzah! Now that we tested out the unicorn, we can just go ahead to the box. But wait! There's one thing that I completely forgot on this recording before I head to the boss. Now see, over here are the stats. You can take a look at them and see how much attack points you got in total. I mean, look at the ninja. 17 attack points plus 33 attack points from the battle stamp, and you got 103 attack points in total. That's a lot of attack points right there. And there's one battle stamp that I've completely forgot to showcase, and that would be the Screaming Spider, which induces a scaring ability, which may cause an enemy to flee. Now see, the whole scaring thing is like a one-hit KO wonder. If it succeeds, then the enemy then the enemy leaves the battle permanently. Now see, it's like one of those one-hit KO moves from a Pokemon game like Horn Drill or Fissure. It's inaccurate, but once you hit it, bam, one-hit KO. Which I don't know why it's used a lot in competitive battles. But I really can't showcase it here because, well, it missed this battle. I don't know how it could miss. Maybe it's just my luck is very poor. Regardless of that, I unintentionally got some experience points and candy out of it. But candy's good, right? It allows me to buy even more battle stamps. Too bad I can't use none of those battle stamps to my advantage. Sorry about that, I burped a little on the inside. Now then, we see our enemy. The ninja pursues to his enemy. The ninja cloaks when he realizes that he failed. And now the drawback is angry. Anyways, this battle I really can't even showcase at all because, and I like this ending right here. Fire damage equals death. As you saw right there, the battle stamp didn't even show. I don't know how I missed that. Anyways, time to put the battle stamp in here and just put the battle stamp on Everett. And then bam. That can continue on. Well, the reason why I put the slime one is because I didn't even see that drawback over there. So now, when I was actually recording this, I was actually, okay, last time I showcased the spider one. If it fails, then I'll skip the battle entirely. But hey, I'm not skipping this time, because this time it actually works. And it's actually a short battle altogether. Look, see? Scared but deactivates. And then the trollbog crashed into the mountain and died. The end. Orange Cow's chicken case. End. Anyways, with that over with, it's time to prepare for the boss. Now, what stamp do I want to use that best fits on Everett? Well, how about the Flying Tombstone, which greatly increases the HP of the Statue of Liberty. See, the more the Statue of Liberty can live on, the more he can actually do his job by healing the others. Now that is very helpful. But before I head on to the boss, let's buy some more battle stamps. Now which one should I buy? Oh, I know. How about... 3 choices. Meh, I'll buy the hand. Not like I'll use any of the other ones, but I may consider using the egg, but more than likely no. So, anyways, it's time to head to the boss. And what's the quickest way to head to the boss? Well, with style. Buy Choo Choo Train. Just checking my quest to see which one I completed. As a handy little notebook. And now I head to the central station. Place of darkness again. Alone in the dark. Now see, I have to head there by train. If I can't head there by train, then well, I'm not sure why. But anyways, moving. So, what does the name Big Bones mean to you? Well, to them, it seems like Big Bones is their boss, and not the witch, Dorsula. Though Dorsula is pretty much going to be the only one who is actually in the command of this mission right here, but anyways, yep, this is the boss. 2 Drobogs. How extremely disappointing. I mean, I cannot believe how lame this is. I mean, come on, I was expecting Metxel to actually come in and actually do something good. But nope. Too lazy to actually fight. What a wimp. Yeah, what a totally a wimp. I second that. So anyways, here is Metxel. At least that's what I think how it's pronounced. Metxel. Yeah, that works. Anyways, when one of your party members said that, you should probably cloak or shield. However, I did not pay attention to this, because I was too busy worrying about attacking. Anyways, this boss has 2 phases, and you really have to be prepared for it. Too bad I'm gonna lose one of my party members right now, which is Reynold, my ninja. I am extremely sad, but oh well. At least the poison damage is good enough as an attack bonus. I almost forgot to mention that you can actually put in the poison damage and the burn damage together. You got yourself some major damage done. See? That's very lovely. So, what can I say about this? Well, besides the fact that I can deal damage to a machine, and of course Metxel, well, not much can be said. Except this phase is pretty much done thanks to the help of poison damage. See? Poison damage. However, Metxel is not done yet. Now see, we need to deal with this phase when he's on the ground. However, when one of your party members says that he needs his or her protection, Metxel is trying to do an attack that he's trying to do an attack that equals major damage to one party member and minor damage to another one. I don't know. Yeah, past me didn't know what to do there, so I wasn't really paying attention. I was just mostly worried about dealing the most damage, which, as you can see right here. But then again, I really can't defend myself thanks to the fact that, well, Reynold, my ninja, has fainted. I'm not saying died because of the fact that you really can't die. Well, except for the monsters. They die and burst into candy. That's unique. And this is actually one of the few times I've actually heard the battle theme in full verse. Well, except for the Bojan fight. And I will say, while it is pretty unique, it does get pretty repetitive, but it's still a nice theme to listen to if you like battle themes. At least I'm prepared this time about the protection. At least now Luce to be able to actually survive a hit from Metxel's attack. Into which he does a whirlwind. But yeah, regardless, this battle is done and over with. Well, that was a lovely screech. And I got a beard. And a ghost. What has happened to our heroes? Find out next time. So, I'll see you guys then.